Capricorn, you are sacrificing too much of yourself. It looks like you took on some type of leadership role, but what seems to be happening is that you're being burdened with a lot of tasks, a lot of work. I'm showing that you need to ask for help, say what you want, designate other people to do certain tasks. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a tarot reading for you. All readings are timeless, and when you are drawn to this reading, there could be a message for you. Remember, energies can go both ways, so you could be a cross-watcher. Also, check out your moon or rising sign for better understanding, and if you'd like to support the channel, there are links to donate down below. If you'd like further understanding or spiritual understanding, you can subscribe to my other channel. There's a link for that below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, email me for rates or an appointment. And as always, thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Hi, this message is for the sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, or Rising, also could be Venus or North Node. I went ahead and pulled your oracle cards. I pulled animal spirit cards and some tarot, and I'm going to clarify with another tarot as we go. The overall energy I got for you guys is the sacrifice from the animal spirit or mystical shaman, oracle deck. And I'm going to read that message to you as the overall energy for the reading. And it says, to sacrifice, this is the essence. To sacrifice is to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made from the heart, a feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifice sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of one of his lambs to Cain's offering of vegetables and fruits. In the Middle America, however, Quetzalcoatl, the Lord of the Dawn, came to teach the spirit preferred our songs and prayers to the blood of humans and animals. Okay, and then, sorry, I need to move that a little. The invitation. The invitation. The sacrifice asks you to offer your spirit that which is most precious to you. Offer to spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar to which you have been praying. Meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are welcome guest in this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. Okay, so let's look at the animal spirit oracle. So first I'm getting the firefly reversed, which I remember, I think it was in the last Capricorn reading, that has to do with being burnout. I'm seeing you burnout, but I'm seeing you as very stable, making a slow but always progressing. But because of this burnout, what I'm seeing is that you might be acting kind of in a petty way or suspicious towards others, not trusting others so much. And it has to do with a lack of confidence in yourself. This is the peacock is representing you, and I'm showing that it's like you contain this inner beauty. And when you realize your own inner beauty, it shows it on the outside, meaning like your confidence, it resonates on the outside. Like people will look at you and they can tell you're a confident person. You speak what you feel like saying, but not out of a reaction of fear, because you believe in what you're saying, believe in yourself. It's not a reaction. So, let me see what we got going on. So, we got the Ten of Wands. Well, the Four of Air, or Four of Fire, clarified with the Ten of Wands. I'm going to get a clarifier real quick first. I feel like there's something burdensome causing you to feel this burnout. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the Strength reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. So you could be dealing with a Leo or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But what I'm seeing from this is that there's a lack of self-love. There's a lack of taking care of yourself because it's like not believing in yourself. Okay, so what I'm getting with this Ten of Wands, this Ten of Wands card talks about being in some type of leadership role. So you could be like a boss, or you took on a project, or you took on a family. I'm getting that too. But you took on extra work, thinking, oh my gosh, now I can do this, I can have this. But instead it's making you feel really burdened. And part of that burden is because I'm showing you lacking confidence in yourself, lacking realizing your own self-worth and taking care of your own self so that you can like achieve your goal, achieve your target. So you might be falling behind on something at work if this is a job, or like not achieving what you attempted to achieve or wanted to achieve because of the lack of seeing yourself just as important as other people. So let's go to the next card. There, we've got the Youth reversed with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this, I can tell this is like the Youth reverse is saying that you basically need to rebel against the old structure, against what you have held on to in the past. Stop holding on to the Four of Pentacles because you can't receive more when you're closed off like that. It's like being closed off to receiving more because you're holding on to something, a past way of being, thinking. And I think maybe you tend to follow rules. Actually, I'm getting that. Like you tend to be a rule follower, and this is saying that sometimes they are meant to be broken or like spoken up about, or it's like doing something in a non-traditional way. So this is what I'm getting. Here there's the Page of Cups with the Ace of Swords reversed. So this is indicating that you're dreaming of what you would like, what you want, but you are dreaming of it like it's something that's not going to happen. Because the way you're living is you're not living your truth. How you believe that your life should be is not how you feel your life is. There's also a sense of running away from conflict, avoiding telling your truth. And I believe that's the old way that you have, like the way you've done things in the past, basically. And instead of telling your truth, you tend to go with the flow, and may even be a bit sarcastic. It's like a petty sarcasm is what I'm kind of seeing, instead of telling your truth. Because it's almost like you're hoping people won't notice, but hoping they will think it on their own. Does that make sense? What you're thinking, what you want them to do, or it's like saying it in a way that causes them to think what you want them to think, but they think it's their idea instead of yours. So what I'm seeing is with this is the next card we've got is the 8 of Air with the 10 of Swords. This is feeling like this 8 of Air represents feeling like you have no choice, right? You don't have, people will say and do things, or circumstances happen, and instead of speaking what you believe about it or taking action on it because it will cause some kind of conflict, you just feel like you're stuck. But this is like coming to the realization that you're not stuck. This is just your own beliefs that's causing you to feel that way, because you can take action, you can say something. And this 10 of Swords can indicate either something happening, or you causing it to happen. But it's like an ending. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. It's like realizing that you're the one in charge of your life and what you experience. Yeah, we've got the Empress, and she creates. She's abundant. She has good things flowing from her to her. She's pregnant with a new idea. Justice was on the bottom reversed. I just thought of something. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something really brewing in you. That's what I'm getting. Because this 4 of Pentacles has a little bit different meaning in this deck than it does in this other deck. And what I'm seeing is that, like, you're concocting an idea. An idea that's going to bring you, like, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You might be saving for it. You do feel a bit conflicted about it because you're not sure if the results will be what you want. So like you're like, should I do this? What if it doesn't work? And I'm showing that the results would be really good. Some of you could also be pregnant with the Empress and the Sun there. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus. But the Sun is like the happiest card in the tarot deck. So like whatever this is, it's going to bring in a lot of joy for you. It's going to bring a lot of happiness. With this coming out, there could be an unplanned pregnancy too, and some of you may be trying to decide whether to keep the pregnancy or keep the baby. But I am showing, I mean, you do what you feel is right, but I am showing a lot of happiness with this card. That's one thing I'm seeing here. But what I'm getting more from this though is that it's like, should I hold on to this old way of doing things and keep doing the same old thing, or should I take a chance and give birth to something new? Will it be prosperous? And I'm showing that it will. And the next card we got is healing, and it's clarified with the 10 of Chalices, which is like the happiest card, one of the happiest cards, emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment. But I'm showing that there's healing that needs to be done. I'm showing that your resistance to healing, you may need some help in being able to do something, and you aren't speaking up about it because you don't want to cause any problems. So like if you have too much of a burden, there's something that's burdening you, it's like, I don't want to ask anyone else to help me, or I don't want to assign someone to do something because you don't want to cause any conflict, but it's too much for you. And your happiness and your emotional health is important. And I'm showing you resolving this. You might be making a move or changing a career, or it could just be speaking up. Let me get one more for the Six of Swords and the 10 of Chalices for Capricorn. Okay, we got the Devil reversed. This is your card, actually, Capricorn. But with the Devil being reversed, that actually indicates a healing of the shadow self, a release from bondage. Let me get one more, though, just to see. Just because that represents Capricorn, too. Why is the Devil reversed? Yeah, okay, so here's the Five of Swords. You might be going back and forth a little bit. It's like you want to move forward, but then you like, in your head, you're like, oh, I can't do that, I can't say that, I can't ask for help, because you feel like you're putting too much burden on other people, but you don't realize that how much burden you're carrying, and you need that help. Like this whole reading is about coming to realize that you're just as important and being confident in that belief about yourself. It's about showing the confidence of this peacock. It's like being like a wise leader that people look up to. It's like they look at you and they're like, oh my gosh, they're like, what's that? I don't know the name of it, the word I'm looking for. But it's like where you look at something and you're like, wow, you know? It's showing that side of yourself, and that by you speaking up, you taking action, it's going to cause others to show you more respect. That's what I'm getting. The next cards we've got is the Four of Earth reversed with the Moon. What this is indicating is, okay, so with the Moon, it's like your shadow side, the shadow self, the devil, is going to be made apparent to you. So like it's going to be really clear what you don't want and you don't want to have in your life, you don't want to think about, you don't want to do, okay? And the Four of Earth reversed is like a caution to not rush to get through it, to hurry and get through fixing it. It's like, oh my gosh, I see a problem now, I have to hurry and fix it. And this is like not doing that because you could miss something. Why is the Moon here with the Four of Earth reversed? So it's like taking your time and making wise decisions, wise and confident decisions. Why is the moon here? Huh. Ace of Cups. So this is like really connecting with yourself, your higher self, your heart, and then moving forward, and then making the decisions from your center rather than from your fear. Okay. Some of you could have some kind of new beginning in love. Let's see. Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles come out with the Two of Pentacles. So it's like finding balance. The King of Pentacles is like a fatherly figure. He built his wealth basically from the ground up, from having nothing and coming up. Like, so he is like a wise leader. It can be a leader in a home, a leader in a business, but you're going to find that balance and that abundance, wealth, basically by operating from your heart center. Some of you could also be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and having a new beginning with that person, a more balanced beginning. The Five of Air is the last card we got, clarified with the Eight of Wands. Again, this is like removing your mask, removing that mask that you've been putting on, hiding how you really feel, hiding what you really want. It's like taking off the go with the flow. Okay. And it's this sacrifice card is like, it's almost like you're sacrificing your mask. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. Because look, you're building something super stable by doing that. The Eight of Wands is fast movement forward and action. And the Three of Pentacles is you may be working with someone. Like I said, it could be another earth sign. What is... We got the Ten of Swords. That's ending the self-doubt. And like building something super stable. What's the Three of Pentacles? Because it usually indicates working with other people, or being like some kind of working for other people, like healing other people, like they're in any kind of healing avenue or something for the public, basically. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of earth. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I'm just showing that that is what I'm getting is that you may be working with another earth sign, but if it's not another earth sign, it's someone who has a lot of like earthy qualities or like parental qualities. And so, and what I'm showing with the Queen of Earth being reversed, it can be like it's just like an imbalance in your earthly stability. So it can be like maybe not having enough money, or like working too much, not enough at home, or not working enough. It's just being out of balance. And what I'm showing is that really looks like that you're going to, I feel like you're going to ask for some type of help, or designate some type of help. And it's going to help you bring those different aspects of life back into balance. So, but I'm going to leave it there. That's what I have for you right now. Feel free to comment. I appreciate all the likes, and if you want to be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Okay, thanks.